Let's go over the text of Mishnah Brachot 4:3. We start with Rabban Gamliel Omer. So the first thing is there is no Tana Kama here because the very first opinion has a name attached to it. In fact, there are 4 opinions in this Mishnah, each one associated with a specific Tana. So Rabban Gamliel Omer, B'chol Yom Mitpalel Adam Shmone Esrei. B'chol Yom, every day. Mitpalel Adam, a person prays or recites Shmon Esrei, the 18. Right. We know the 18 means the text of the 18, the 18 blessings said by the rabbis. What we know as the weekday Amidah. Rabbi Yoshua Omer, Me'en Shmon Esrei. Just like in the last Mishnah, Rabbi Yoshua does not say a full sentence. His entire statement is saying what he disagrees about. So you have to figure out which part of Rabban Gamliel's statement Rabbi Yoshua's corresponds to. Me'en Shmon Esrei is instead of, not B'chol Yom, it's instead of Shmona Esrei. So Rabban Gamliel says you say the Shmona Esrei. Rabbi Yoshua says you say an abbreviated Shmona Esrei. Rabbi Akiva's statement is much longer, but we're going to see that Rabbi Akiva is part of the same argument about that one question. So first, what's the question that Rabbi Yoshua and Rabban Gamliel are actually disagreeing about? What version of the Shmona Esrei to say? The Shmona Esrei, let's call it the full one, an abbreviated one. Rabban Gamliel says 2 options. Im, one thing, you do this. V'im lav, and if not, do that. Im shkura tfilato b'fiv. If his prayer is fluid or fluent in his mouth, if his prayer is fluid in his mouth, Yit Palel Shmona Esrei, he does the Shmona Esrei, he does Rabban Gamliel's thing. If not, then he does Rabbi Yoshua's thing. Okay. Now, so we've seen there's a 3-way disagreement about the version of what version of the Shmona Esrei to say. Rabban Gamliel says full, Rabbi Yoshua says abbreviated, Rabbi Akiva says some people say full, some say abbreviated. But let's focus first on what they agree about. If Rabbi Yoshua is only disagreeing about what version of the Shmona Esrei to say, he agrees about other information that Rabban Gamliel gave us, namely, B'chol Yom. You recite this prayer, the Shmona Esrei, each day. Secondly, Mitpalel Adam. Adam is a general word. Anybody. One should. Meaning, this is something that everyone is expected to do. Say every one of bar mitzvah age, everyone is supposed to do. And third, Rabbi Yoshua and Rabban Gamliel are disagreeing about what version of the Shmona Esrei to say. They are clearly, that starts from an agreement that the thing that you say in one version or other is the Shmona Esrei. So we have 3 things they agree about. They agree that this is something you do every day, that any Jewish adult person should say it, and that the thing that we say is the 18 blessings or some version thereof, right? A fixed set of blessings, the same ones each day, and the same ones that everyone else is saying. That's a lot that they agree about. And the next thing to note, we have three opinions, but not three totally different opinions. We basically have two opposing opinions, full or abbreviated, and a third view, Rabbi Akiva, who proposes a compromise. Maybe you're both right, and it's just that some people should do it the first way, and some people should do it the other way. Then we need to understand what's the key factor, and that depends on how you understand one's prayer being fluid in one's mouth. That we will come back to. And finally, and we will just begin our discussion of this statement here, but it's important to understand. Rabbi Eliezer Omer. Rabbi Eliezer says, Ha oseh. Ha plus present tense verb. The does. It means the one who does. The person who does. Okay? We will see this form a bunch of times. The one who does, who makes, in this, I guess we'll say here, who makes tfilato, who makes his tfilah. Keva, the same word we saw before. Fixed. The one who makes his prayer. Keva, ein tfilato tachanunim. His tfilah is not tachanunim. It is not pleading, begging, supplication, if you know what that word means. The key thing to understand, right? One who makes it tefillah A, it's not B, right? What's important to understand is just that tachanunim is good. Tachanunim is, and you can understand how, like, pleading, begging, heartfelt, those are what we would want tefillah to be. So, if you make your prayer keva, then your prayer isn't tachanunim. And tachanunim is a good thing. That means that whatever Rabbi Eliezer means by keva, it's a problem. It's something that is standing in the way of you saying good, proper prayer.